Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Crypt Custodian. In our previous episode, we worked our way through Demon's Point, a theme park? Question mark? Honestly, went pretty smoothly, I would say. We've got a boss that we can tackle, but before we do that, we've racked up some money. We've got 5,300 coins. So let's go back here and let's pick up this. Falling no longer deals damage. We are close to being done with like clearing out the come on, brain. The stuff. Now, obviously, we're not equipping that for this fight, since it explicitly says that it's not for boss fights, but. Jumped. I don't know why I'm like trying to squeeze in hits or anything. Like, I know that the game will give me opportunities. Yeah, like I just need to play smarter. There's the opportunity right there. If I'd been a tiny bit more patient, I would have had that fight second try. Oh well. Risky ride is the achievement we just got. Whoa, I take it all back. This ride is awesome. I think I blanked out a little when that thing grabbed me, but that was just the adrenaline rush I needed. Yeah, that was definitely something. Say, if you want to do something else thrilling, I was thinking about getting some ghosts together to break into the palace. Wanna come? If it's anything like this, I'm in. Okay, him being all the way down there, I was thinking about it with the photos, but like I do feel like I've just like gone way off the path that they expected me to go. Which is good, don't get me wrong. I love that Metroidvanias let you, do things out of sequence and experience kind of in the order that you want to. I think that that's objectively a strength of the genre. Huh. Alright, so that, we need to come from the south. I don't think that there's much of anything we need in here. I think we've done a pretty good job. This is locked from the other side. This, I think, is also locked from that side. Let's find out. Yeah. So, I don't know how to get up in here. Maybe it's something to do with all this? Maybe. This says that there's still stuff to the north there. So let's... hold on. Take a little look-see. Yeah, see how this version of the map says that there's stuff to the north? Are these bosses that we need to defeat elsewhere? That would track. Because look at how there's a little bit of like weirdness going on with the coloring. Alright, alright. This needs the digging ability. I mean, the obvious thing that we need to do next is, the cinema boss. Stuff going on down here that we haven't done. Let's check that real quick. Oh, hitting the wrong buttons. We haven't taken much advantage of the fact that our other self, our spectral projection, can actually jump now. Oh, they have an extra attack that I didn't clock before. Their little jump attack is also, like, legitimately an attack. I wasn't taking it seriously. The market. Missing posters. That's sad. Hey, buddy. Hey, Marla, what are you doing all the way out here? Oh, well, there's usually an open market here, but I'm not sure where everyone went. I want to try and get a new light bulb for a neon sign outside the Sinner's Inn, but it looks like there's no one here to sell me one. Guess I'll need to get back to the work, though. If you see a store open around here, can you pick up a light bulb for me? Yeah, will do. I'll be honest, I did not recognize them out of the context of the Sinner's Inn. Alright, so we're looking for a light bulb. Buddy is surprisingly effective. Come to Roy's General Store. Alright, I guess this is Roy's. Oh, hello, valued customer. I am Roy, of course. What can I get for you today? These prices, 26,000. Oh boy. Pass. Oh, I don't want any of this. I'm actually looking for a light bulb. Do you have any? I'm afraid not. Oh, okay. Are you sure? Are there any in the back? Ooh, the back. Well, actually, yes. Follow me. The back. New area. Alright, you can look around back here. You might be able to find something. But whatever you do, do not open this door. Beyond it lies a vicious beast, and no matter how much it screams and begs, do not let it out. But, other than that, knock yourself out. Okay. This is giving me such, Death's Door vibes. Quite surprised that the market area was so simple. I kind of don't trust that. I like the rugs that are kind of psychedelic. And that could have worked out better for me, but we got there at the end. Interesting that my astral projection self can't pick that up. Right? Gotta come from a different direction. Nice. Went as well as could be expected. Maybe even better. Old painting of Roy. Strange though, he has less legs than I remember him having. It feels like we're getting some storytelling by way of rug here. Okay. Sure. I'm trying so hard to curve around to the left so that I can open this up, and it just keeps not working out for me. Maybe I needed to come around this way. Okay. Yeah. I got incredibly lucky there. Alright, so we've got a equation there. We're going to loop around on this side. Fun that they start on pattern recognition against us there. Ooh, a book? Troy's journal. The latest entry is from 6 months ago. It says, "Today a man stopped into the shop and asked if I was hiring. I told him no, but he was very persistent. I eventually gave in, and he starts work tomorrow. I told him he can help clean up some of the stock rooms in the back." Is this a came back wrong story? Surprised that we haven't found any curse bits yet. You know, kill 15 enemies while they explode, kind of statues. Big key. Very fun. Alright, what do we got? No! Oh, I think we were so close. I'm starting to seriously reconsider the movement speed charm as being worth having just because how often we've got movement timed puzzles like this. Ah, this thing. Been seeing those. That would be pretty huge for us to actually get that ability. Oh, man. Denied. I think we are gonna have to use the key. Let's see how it goes. Roy, are you actually in here? Yep. Hey, you gotta help me. Whoa, who are you? I'm Roy. I'm the owner of the shop. You look different. Are you sure that's you? Yes, there's an imposter on the loose. He took over my shop and locked me up in here. Quick, let me out before he finds us. What are you doing back here? This area is strictly off limits. Well, I guess it's too late for that now. You've already seen too much. I suppose Roy could use some company. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Alright. There's a lot to learn there. I kind of feel like this is probably, like, I should do we got the stuff for the movie boss so long ago. Like, I should really do this. But let's do this. I've been putting this off for so long. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Ghost Slaughter 3. We're rewatching it, obviously. Having them actually look at us is a really fun touch. I enjoy that a lot. That was silly. Yeah, I cornered myself there. Let's see. Is there anything we can do that would make this better? I mean, we don't need the trash guy in this fight. That would potentially help us. I mean, that wouldn't hurt us, but it wouldn't help, probably. More damage based on how much money we've got, and plus 7% damage is not terrible, but we'll run with this. See how we get on. putting that off for so long for no good reason. That was relatively easy. Whoa, you watched the whole movie. You must be a real movie buff. Maybe sometime we can have a little movie marathon and watch all 3 of them together. Alright, interesting. So we're the implied order here, having us get Crouton and then Dagobert. I guess that makes sense. However, I did think the film was a bit unrealistic. How could it kill ghosts? We're already dead. Too many plot holes. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 at best. Alright, let's take this back off so we can put this back on. And then from in here... Doing any good movies? Not right now. After you watch Ghostwire 3, the whole reel came out all shredded. So strange. Did you open these? You did not. That's genuinely surprising to me. Unless that's you need the jumpy ability. No, that is come from somewhere else. What about this bit right there? Ooh, me avoid a boss. I'm a little surprised that we got so little for that, you know? Oh, I took a turn too early. Don't worry about it. Really? Oh, we have to go all the way around? Tedious. This area has felt a little bit clunky to navigate, and I don't think it's got to do with like the mechanic of switching between alignments, dimensions, however it gets presented. I think it's just like just that the area is large and doesn't have very many like save points in it, so you can't fast travel very cleanly. So now we head north and then left. More damage to yourself. Interesting. It shows us the house symbol again. Now there's a shortcut. Of course there is. There's our long-awaited bench. We could have done this a while ago. I just didn't like that run back in there. Just didn't feel like doing it, I guess. Whoa! Cool. Hey, Pluto. Kendra asked me to chaperone some new ghosts, so I'm showing them around the afterlife. Everyone, say hello. After looking after them is a lot of work, but it will all be worth it, I hope. I hope so too, buddy. Ooh, okay. Five lit up statues and a bunch of not lit up statues. This makes me think that there are things that we have to do in the overworld. Maybe bosses to defeat, or maybe curse statues that will let us into here? Hard to say. Intriguing. Ooh, okay. What hit me there? I call bullshit. And then that's gonna loop back around? Yeah. This will loop back around to... well, perfect. Sharp sweep. Perform a broom dash will create a line of spikes. Alright. Gosh, this is a large room, I believe. this actually... Oh, no, I was wrong. Shortcut. I was about to say, I don't know that this is actually helping me all that much, but here we are. Alright, so this is the other way here. Trying to save time there and just hurting myself instead. Right. Halfway there. Release 10 trap spirits. Excellent. I'm pretty happy with half. All of a sudden, I got a I Am Cessna vibe from this area. There's a somewhat late game area of Cessna that this slightly resembles. Raking in the cash at this point. Alright, shit. I don't think we were close to anything. We were not. That's okay. Running through areas tends to be a little bit faster than initially exploring them. In part because you know where you're going, obviously, but also because you've already, cleared the locks. Go here and pop that open. Excellent. There's that shortcut. Shortcut finger quotes. Open. Try this direction before we go back to where we died previously, because I kind of suspect that we're going to find a bench, a well, before too long. Case in point. Alright, cool. Let's actually go here. We've got a bunch of money on us. Cool. Looks like I'm all out of things to sell you, but you're welcome to stay inside and escape the rain for a bit if you'd like. Cool. Alright, we do not have enough for more upgrade points, but we will soon, probably. I'm very curious, is that going to be just like bottomless upgrade points? So we've got 4. Does give us some options. You know what? I had been talking about that one, so let's do it. Alright. Yeah, there's a bit up to the north that we died to previously. Fun. Cool. Upgrade point. How's your chaperoning going? It's okay. I'm starting to get really tired, though. Hopefully I can take a break soon. Yeah, how long are you supposed to look after them? I'm not sure. Kendra said I have to watch them until they mature and until they are mature and smart enough to take care of themselves on their own. I kind of love the way that this is, where they're just dancing and then they jump and then they dance and then they jump, and it does seem like visually overwhelming. You'll be followed by 2 dark spirits. Defeat 10 enemies to remove the curse. Okay. Okay, these guys are kind of terrible. Shit. Yeah, okay. That's fair. I'm gonna mark this, but I kind of want to do this bit first. Success. Ah, that gets both sides. I don't know why I just stood there for that one. That's silly of me. bouncing guys that send out the waves are actually surprisingly problematic for me. Like, their waves actually, like, stick around long enough that it's a... Like, it legitimately creates a lot of risk for me. Hey, Pluto, is there any chance you can look after these guys for a little bit? They've been wearing me out and I could really use some rest. Oh, yeah, I think I could do that. Thank you, I'll come pick them up from you in a bit. Literally just taking a nap. Alright, time for things to go horribly wrong. Moon Man? Oh, that's fun. Okay. That's a lot, alright. Ah, okay. Noted. Couldn't tell if I could attack that or no. Come on, kiddos. I was too chicken there. We learned. We can attack the hands, but you know, don't attack the ones that are doing hand attack stuff. Yeah, got him. Get wrecked, Moon Man. That's a fun boss fight. Over the edge, defeat the Moon Man. Aw, and the kids love it. Little guys. Return to Grizz when you've made 10 friends. Yeah, little guys. Cool, uncle. Shit. That was a lot. This could almost be just like a painless game, but... Jeez. Well, we technically survived. Barely, but, you know. Barely survived is still survived. Alright. What up, friends? What up, little guys? Hey, we've got 50 upgrade points. I'm fully willing to, you know, buy a full thing of upgrade points. Let me at them. Alright, so we still need to do this. So let's go ahead and grab that while we're in... I was going to say the area, but we're not in the area. But you guys know what I mean. Let's grab that and then deal with it. Maybe not against these guys, because these guys kind of suck. But let's play smarter, not harder. Go here. And we'll do a little... simplify the room. Because I think that's where some of my problem is coming from. Like once these guys have been in a room for a little while, they've added enough projectiles that it is complicated. One more. There we go. Oh, curse breaker, break every curse. You know what? We actually haven't been to that. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm gonna pop into that real quick, because somehow I've managed to just not do that every single time. So I guess if we've broken every single curse, then that means that the little guys, oh, with the moon in the background, because it's made out of cheese. That's why. Let's see. There was a thing up there in the top left that we haven't done. Why didn't we do that? Do we have to come from a different direction for that one? Amazing how I can forget something that we've done literally this video. Like, this is a somewhat new area to us. It's been within the past 60 minutes. Oh, obviously, it's this. I was literally just talking about it. I'm thinking it might be bosses? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what this is. Memories? Maybe? I don't know. Could be a bunch of different things. But thinking next episode we'll round this out. Yeah, maybe go south a little bit, connect some of these areas, finish up in the edge, essentially. I'm surprised that the edge is as large as it is. But yeah, heck yeah. I feel like we're making pretty solid headway on this game. Like, it feels like we're moving reasonably quickly, I guess I should say. Also, I'm just having a good time, so... Alright, so this is very clearly come from the other side. And I'm over here like, I'm gonna finish the episode, and then here we are. I do like the foreshadowing of Moon Man's design with these guys, with the way that their masks are. It's just cool. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Nice. And with that, I am going to call the episode done. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye!